In most engineering organizations, engineers and designers have to deal with working with non-native data each and every day. This can be pretty challenging depending on how often the data changes, where the data comes from, and where the data is used in your designs. In this example, we're going to insert a vendor's component from SOLIDWORKS into our assembly. When we insert the file, we'll make sure that we select the reference model option. This is the AnyCAD option that keeps the files up to date. Once inserted into our assembly, we can work with a file just like any other native file. We'll add a joint between our components to lock it into place. We'll also add a bolted connection to each of the hole locations. Our bolted connection is referencing the existing hole in our SOLIDWORKS part file, while at the same time creating a new hole in our top mounting plate. This is important to note since the SOLIDWORKS file is determining the hole location. Next, we'll create some downstream documentation of our top mounting plate. After we finish documenting our top mounting plate, we notice that after additional components are inserted, we end up with an interference inside of our assembly. It turns out we need to update our SOLIDWORKS part file from our vendor. This would typically mean deleting and reinserting and manually updating. But since we use AnyCAD, when we inserted the file, the only thing we need to do is make updates directly inside of SOLIDWORKS. Once inside of SOLIDWORKS, a quick change from 8 inches to 6.5 inches is made. Once the file has been saved, Inventor will recognize the need to update and prompt you. Not only will our SOLIDWORKS part file update in our assembly, but our bolted connections will also update. And any additional downstream documentation such as bill of materials, assembly drawings, and detailed part drawings of associated components such as the top mounting plate holes will automatically update as well. Another unique option that AnyCAD allows you to do is connect Inventor directly to Fusion 360 for design exploration with generative design. In this example, we're taking a component from Inventor to Fusion 360 without exporting and importing. Once we've zeroed in on the solution we want, we can work with that same file back inside of Inventor and stay associative between both Inventor and Fusion 360. Whether you're transitioning from another CAD tool, collaborating with vendors and suppliers, or perhaps different departments in your organization are using different CAD systems, AnyCAD allows you to work in a multi-CAD environment more effectively.